everybody. Today we're heading back to the streets to compare the Chek 15 and Relaxation keys. Let's get right into our first raid and see how they stack up. Alrighty, similar spawn, we're at the top of the road again. This time I have a scope for people down the road. I don't see anybody. What's this? Alrighty. Hopefully we can loot freely this time. Got a bottle of whiskey. Croutons, bleach, a grizzly's kinda nice. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Nothing on the cushion. Nothing on those tables either. Check this bag. Wires and an awl. Got a raven in this chair. Looks like we got a teapot here. Green tea and a shamog. Oh, there's one more. God damn, these chairs are so hard to get out of. One more duffel bag. Coffee beans, a Big Easy, that's kinda nice, and some bolts. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh wait. Never mind. We got one more bag. Vodka, juice, and some fleece. It didn't seem like much, but everything added up to about 347,000 rubles, a nice start for the Relax key. Real quick before we get into our next raid, if you're enjoying the video and want to see more, then you should like and subscribe. I upload loot videos like this one 4 times a week, so you'll have plenty to watch. Alrighty. Let's see where we spawned at this time. We're in a weird spot where you have to like climb out the window. There we go. Nothing down there again. Got the Iron Gate key, so we might as well check all these rooms on our way. And some euros, sure. Just broke glass. Not sure where. Oh god, we're lagging. .28 SPP rounds ain't bad. Close that just to give us a little bit of breathing room if somebody comes over here. Should probably get the stairway key so we can go out that way. Oh no, somebody's down there. That means we've got a bit of a time limit. Silver badge. Gas analyzer, is that it? The Chek 15 key had a pretty pathetic start, honestly. We only made about 60,000 rubles. Hopefully our luck gets better. Alrighty. Hopefully we get a good spawn here. This ain't the worst place to be. We could probably get the Chek 15 from here. Let's check the Iron Gate rooms again, see if we can find anything. Veritas ain't bad. Ooh. There's a player somewhere. Sorry, buddy. Whew. That's why you gotta be careful when you're tossing nades. Damn, he's a Prestige 2, level 56. Class 5 plates, yeah, we'll swap. Damn, BP. Then PP and the rest, I'm guessing. Yep. Oh no, MAI AP in that last mag. Damn. Alright, let's finish looting. I think we checked that fully. On to the next room. Check there. $10K, sure. Don't really want the Uzi. Definitely don't want to take the Triton. We'll take the pile of meds though. But lootable? No. That was a weird little visual bug. Alrighty, our second hit of Chek 15. Hopefully this one's a bit better. So our last one was honestly really bad. Okay, there's a couple things. I was worried there was going to be absolutely nothing. Mutkovich and a Rishi doll. And a bear figurine. Well, it's better than our first hit. This time we made 153,000 rubles. Relaxation might be able to win this with just its first haul at this rate. Alrighty. We had a pretty good last raid. If we could have another one, that'd be great. This ain't a bad spawn. Run our asses through here. We'll shut these doors, so aside from that first part, it'll look mostly like nobody's been here. Snickers bar, we definitely don't want that. I guess I should say a Slickers. Alright, let's patch ourselves up a bit. Could be crazy, but it looks like there's something in there this time. Something I need. Be real nice if I could get out with that, because I need 2 of them for... I don't want that. For Intel Center 3. This would be very helpful. Let's check the last Iron Gate quick, and then we'll head downstairs. Go to the Chek 15. car battery. Interesting. How did that hurt? I'm surprised I could lay down while feeling convenient. Alright, let's see what we got here. Here's somebody. A scav figurine. And that might honestly be it. This is honestly getting to be a bit sad. It seems all the street's main keys have suffered quite a bit this wipe. Or maybe my luck has just been awful, but we made only 35,000 rubles this time from the Chek key. Oh? No, that's just the lighting. Well, damn, that kind of sucks. Oh, you know what? Let me reload my mag first. I hit him, but I don't think he's dead. Yeah, no, he's alive. Damn, I must have hit him in the stomach or the thorax because he is not having a good time. Door's shut. Means somebody was at least polite enough to close it after they got in it. The big issue is where did the guy go after he rotated around? Because he probably went to there to try to shoot me from behind. But if he went there, then where is he now? That's back that way. Could have gone in here. Alrighty. Well, we got very lucky that it wasn't looted yet. AA battery, D battery, Meltdowning's nice. Light bulbs, juice. Actually, I'll drink that since my dude's kinda struggling. Let's see anything in this room. Chainlet, I guess. And a duffel bag. Let a cross of watch. Sewing kit. no, it's just a DVD. Ooh, cultist and a wooden clock. That's pretty nice. Let's check a little bit closer to make sure we don't lose anything. Teapot's nice. Got another Rishi doll. Or figurine. I don't know why I keep calling him a doll. Particular. Check this one. Zippo lighter. Another teapot. Dead Moras. And a cat tourniquet. Another fairly strong hit from Relaxation Room. This time it brought in 404,000 rubles. Things are looking really bad for Chek 15. Alrighty. Let's see, not a bad spawn to try to go to the Relax Room. Fuck it. This will make our third time in the Relax Room. Dang it. Let's see what we get. T-plug, syringe, pineapple juice, nothing crazy. Another duffel bag, nothing on the chairs though. Toilet paper. Hell yeah. Nothing under the mannequin there. Nothing in those cushions. Nothing in these ones either. Bandage, AA battery, nails. Vita juice. Oxyram. The wrench is nice. I mean, it's a lot of little stuff that'll be worth a fair amount. Okay, yeah, we looted that. And that. So, I mean, I guess it's not bad altogether. I just don't want to take most of it. Alrighty, not quite as good as the other hits, but still beating our best Chek hit at 226,000 rubles. I hope our luck gets a bit better with both these keys, honestly. Not sure if that was the sniper scab or scab down below, but we're just gonna keep moving unless we get shot at. And I guess it was a sniper scab and he laid down. Sounds like that's either near construction or near the marquee. Might be able to see him. Sounds like it's actually at the construction area. Sounded like it was happening right in that little corner store. I don't know. Let's keep going to check. As usual, we'll check the Iron Gate rooms. Last time I think it was that we got a costume, which is pretty nice. Although I guess it was in the unlocked room, but I mean... boss, I guess we'll take it. We don't exactly have much so far. Ooh. The AVS is a pretty lucky find. Trade my MMAC out for it. Propane. Do need the fleece. Not sure what I need the cigarettes for. But I'm not taking them. Tell you that much is for sure. Alrighty, I think this is our 4th hit of Chek 15. Hopefully our luck is a bit better. Oh my god, is this gonna be an empty hit? Well that... oh. Oh, there's something. Oh, pro kill, okay. That's not so bad. Don't know what happened to this room, but only finding a single item for the 2nd time in 4 hits is pretty bad. At least this item was worth 80,000 rubles, that's something I suppose. Alrighty, we had a bit of a long queue, but that's alright. Might be able to get the Chek 15. I hope that was a scav that I was seeing down there, or if it is a player, I hope he isn't coming towards me. Oh, it is. Scav or a player? Scav. But he went inside. Very strange. Oh shit. Another costume. I didn't know that other stuff could spawn around this area. Oh shit. That makes things a little more intense, because if I survive with that, I'll just need to find 2 military flash drives and I'll be good for Intel Center 3. This would be very nice. Nothing in that room. I wonder how many uses of this key I have left. Green flare, sure. Keep it as a spare for whenever I use my little flare gun for extracts. Just reloads nice. Don't need that. And down here we go. Okay, nothing on the bottom of the bed, nothing on the chair. Actually got a military cable on the desk, that's pretty nice. I need a lot of those. Ooh. Ooh, we got a Bitcoin out of Chek 15, hell yeah. Well, it doesn't matter if those are the only 2 things, that's a lot of money. Well, our luck finally turned around in the end for Chek 15. We managed to find a Bitcoin, bringing this haul up to 950,000 rubles, even though it's just 2 items. Alright, hopefully there's not a person camping the fucking room for a 4th raid in a row. Okay. Does this before he sees it. Alright, we'll loot that on the way out. Good cabbage doll. Plague mask. Screen. Raven. Lock. Just stream it. Full set. Do I actually need to figure out to start like I do? Relax is still going pretty consistent with a haul of 399,000 rubles this time. Even with that Bitcoin, I don't think Chek will be able to close the gap. Let's move on to the final hit and find out. Before we get into the final raid and the results, here's a quick compilation of my deaths while making this video, so sit back and enjoy my suffering.
Hello, American guys. What's up?
It's a duo shit. Damn, that was a lucky ass shot. You motherfucker. Oh, we're dead. Alrighty, I really hope this is our last raid. Kind of throwing caution to the wind. Can't I just get one spawn on the right side of the map? Just don't have somebody be camping this. Oh, thank God. Still gotta be quick though, because I don't want to get... Oh my lord. This duffel bag is so fucking annoying to loot. Alright, a thermometer, that ain't bad. Watch this be the time where we get a bunch of stuff. A vase. Apple juice. Nothing else in this room. No duffel there. Scav figurines, not bad. Check that cushion. Okay. Let's come over here to the other side. Dang, not even like a single moonshine we found. They really have nerfed this place, I guess. Kinda sucks. Alrighty, I think that's it. Our final hit for Relax was a bit weaker than the rest at just 159,000 rubles, but that's alright. Let's get into the results and see what our totals were. I'm not gonna lie, so far I've been pretty disappointed in the Streets keys. I was expecting a lot better, but the Relax key ended up bringing in 1,535,000 rubles, while Chek 15 brought in 1,278,000. If we didn't pull that Bitcoin at the end, the Chek 15 key really would have done worse than just the first hit of the Relax key alone. After factoring in their costs, it brings them to 1,285,000 and 1,028,000 rubles. In the next video, we'll be heading to revisit the abandoned factory and see if its luck will bring it to first place, or if the consistency of the Relax room will take the win. Hopefully we'll find a decent amount of loot there, but we'll have to wait and see. Until then, feel free to check out this video comparing the black and green keycards. And as always, thanks so much for watching.